Hey guys, Pete Ramsey, your HVAC Greatness. Wanted to talk to you about social media marketing and what is it that you like about that? And the post that generated the conversation was, what do you hate most about promoting your HVAC business on social media? And it's worded that way to hopefully get some conversation going. And we did. Anthony made a comment, I can't go into public without being noticed. Ha ha ha. If you do it locally to a good level, you'll start to be recognized, right? If you put yourself out there, just depending on how you do your marketing. What do you hate most? The effort without the reward. Ooh, that's a good one, Mike. So we know how much time social media can eat up. And, we've got businesses to run. We can't be wasting our time. So understanding how to get the most return on that investment is key. And understanding how to market and what to market is also key. David talks about spending money on ads. Does that count? Ha ha ha. A lot of people would rather, that's a good point, would rather pay somebody else than to do this stuff themselves. Whether it's paid advertising or paying somebody to do organic posts for you. So it's actually a valid point, David. We want to get the return, but sometimes we just don't have the time to go in and do all these posts. Rich talks about trolls, talking politics, the know-it-alls in the world. I read. Sean says he doesn't get 100% conversion rate, said 100 times return. Yeah, I wish we could do that. Self-serving, says Mark. Finding a company that knows how to post on all platforms, and the 19 to 25-year-olds that these companies hire that have no personal skills and are triggered by anything you may say that they don't 100% agree with. Yeah, it's changed, hasn't it? So there's ways that we can approach this that communicates at a deeper level. And we as HVAC contractors, we don't even recognize, let alone acknowledge this. But we're taking things to new levels now. It's time. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. Wow, what a headache to deal with that. Yeah, I agree. Be honest, Sean says, I don't hate promoting my business at all. I love it. We have great success with it. I really do enjoy it. Yeah, and I know Sean. Sean showed me his post, and he does a lot of stuff to keep it funny and non-business. Ken says paying Zuckerberg. That's a pretty good one. Best one so far. So, people private messaged me to schedule an appointment, and she and I went back and forth on that. That was pretty good. Josh, marketers coming out of the woodwork, hitting my DM, my direct message. I was just looking at blank, and I could do this for your business. Would you like to? You want 10 leads by dinner? So a lot of that stuff has been done. You can't blame people for trying to promote their business. That's what you're doing. They're trying to do theirs. They're trying to fill a need, and there's so many people that don't work at physical locations anymore, and they're looking to make their business, make their income off of online. And so this is what we get into. There's all types of different stuff. But here's the bottom line. Understanding how and what to communicate on social media is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Now, here's what I'm talking about. If you show pictures of condensing units, furnaces, duct systems, your braze, your pad, your thermostat, your return, all the different stuff that you do, and you and I can look at it and celebrate how wonderful that work is together, your customer is totally disconnected from that. They value you, your professionalism, and the level of craftsmanship that you bring using different metrics. They measure that differently. And so what is it that they want? Well, they can't even articulate that. This is where deep strategy comes into place. When you learn what it is that your very best customers have in common, How to communicate that on deeper levels that they consciously can't even put their finger on. They just know they can relate to. How to put this into your social media posts. How to organize your posts in batches. By in batches, what I mean is you do enough work on social media recordings and stuff, and then you take those materials and you convert that into multiple posts. Instead of spending all your time videoing your work, you can actually go do your work. Well, see, then you can implement a strategy, and you can do it on Facebook, you can do it on Instagram, whatever your TikTok, whatever your preferred platform is, you can start to put yourself out there. And if you do this right, you will be remembered. And the recollection, they can't recall in the spoken form. We call this the warm and fuzzy. I don't know, but that company just feels right to me. And guys, this is a science. This isn't an accident. The big mega companies have been doing this to us for years, and we're just now catching on. Stick around. We're going to be having this conversation. And if you want to know more, reach out, because we are doing some incredible things. Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. Get you on the next one. Bye-bye.